is longevity. If that's one of the criteria, then Johnny Mathis has to be one of the greatest singers of the modern times. Johnny's had records in the top 20 and the top 10 20 years ago. And he has another one on the charts now. His popularity has spanned a whole generation. I asked him how he made it happen.
Decided that what I wanted in this business was a career that was going to last a lifetime, as opposed to a career that was going to last for 10, 15, 20, even 30 years. The only goal that I've ever consciously thought about in my mind is that I know that how much I love to sing, and I know that if I weren't able to sing, I'd be unhappy. So what I've tried to do is physically keep myself in good shape, because singers are very similar to athletes. They have to be in good physical condition to sing well. And that's been a big part of my life. I've tried to keep myself in good physical condition, so I will be able to sing when I'm 60, 65. Why not?
In all these years of having such a just absolutely marvelous career, can you think that of anything that, if you could do it over, that you would change?
I wanted to go to the Olympics with you and Casey that time in 1956 when you guys left me on the doorstep. That would have been fun, but I did get some realization out of that when I met you in Munich. You were doing some broadcasting, and I was over there as a guest of the Olympic Committee singing. The only thing I'd do different is I'd get a better musical education. I started studying voice production when I was about 13 years old, and I learned a certain amount of music, but I really didn't get a good, solid musical foundation. I would change that, because it has not caused me any problems, but it's caused me a terrible waste of time. In other words, it takes me twice as long to learn something vocally as it would take someone who reads music very fast. I read music very slowly. I didn't read music at all up till about 5 years ago, when my conductor said, "This is ridiculous, you know, I'm going to have to teach you to read a little music." That I would change, and I would also say to any young people who are contemplating doing anything in the music business that one of the most important things or perhaps the most important thing you do, is to learn to do what you're doing as well as you can.
You know, Johnny and I competed against each other over 20 years ago. We were both high jumpers. In fact, he broke a stadium record that I'd set in Reno, Nevada in '57. You know that we went to a track meet once, and we had $10 between us. Well, I still got $10, but I think, as you can see by that house, he got a lot more.
You're not going to take up any collections for either one of you.
That's true.